waiting here first in line.
Oh.
Trying to get our camper van first off the bat so we get to the Blue Lagoon. How do we feel about that?
So excited. Can you see the sliver of pink in the sky?
Sliver. Just give me your moment, girl. Just walking between Icelandic rock. Volcanic rock.
Ready?
If you want to stay there,
Not too sharp. Yeah, it's okay.
What do we think, girl?
Beautiful.
Are we gonna see better?
Yes. We will.
Let's go get behind it. Only this girl gets a really expensive camera and just keeps taking pictures and videos on her phone.
You gotta have both. How busy this place is.
The entire trip, even with the camera, reverts to the iPhone.
It's getting cold.
We've got our tour of the van going on here. Brittany's holding it down in the kitchen.
It's a luxurious experience.
Do you prefer this kitchen or our kitchen at home?
You know, this one doesn't have an oven. I would prefer an oven.
Quick tour.
We've got our kitchen sink, 2 gas burners, our little refrigerator cooler, some storage, and then we have our plates, cups, and our utensils. I am about to try to make some, can't say it, mini steak.
It's gonna be delicious. We've got the front of our van and our very spacious bed. And that's about it. We got some storage underneath it, a little storage up top. And that is the camper van. How do we feel about it?
We are loving the camper van. Okay.
First ever camper van meal. We got a steak and some veggies. What kind of expectations we got?
You know, the steak looks a little tough, but we're gonna roll with it. Asparagus and baby corn should be cooked to perfection.
Smells like garlic. Can't go wrong with that.
Lots of garlic salt in this dinner.
We'll recap it soon.
Lotion, I need the hair done.
Looking mighty cute. Night 1 in the van. How'd we sleep?
Not bad. I think it's because we were so tired.
How many hours we get?
12 hours.
7.
Yep. Breakfast time.
Breakfast in a
In a pot.
in a big pot.
Eggs and bacon. I just didn't want to cook the eggs in the bacon grease.
Some strawberries.
Strawberries.
Paleo meant for the van life. Eating and sleeping good.
Yep. So we've got our breakfast outside the camper van here with the iconic view. Zoom in a bit. That's where we're headed next. We're gonna hike all the way to the top.
Concho gang. Concho Jack Jack Concho.
Go all the way up there.
Hiking up to the top of this next waterfall. What's the waterfall called?
Skogafoss.
Skogafoss. Let's go next to some big old sheep.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy. How are we doing back there?
It's hot.
A little winded?
Yeah.
It's a good amount of stairs. It's me behind the camera, not Brittany with this pano, but I think it's worth it.
It's beautiful. Way bigger and slightly cooler than the first one we saw.
Is the walk up worth it?
Yes.
I do think it's cooler from down there though.
I do too, because you can't see the falls from here.
Off to a good start on day 2. What do we think?
We are seeing a glacier,
What's it called?
Solheimjakul, I believe.
Let's see how close she was.
So you can enter the glacier, but you have to do it with a guide. Or they recommend doing it.
Oh, we're getting closer. We're touching a glacier.
For real?
First time ever seeing one. Well, we probably at its lowest point all year because the first freeze is in the next 2 days. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cool.
So cool.
Brittany's questioning the decision to go hiking. All that we have, quicksand is the scariest thing. Everything else okay.
Guess we'll find out.
Let's go touch a glacier. Pano gang. What are you sitting on top of right now?
We are on top of a glacier. Pretty cool. You can see it right down here. But you can also hear it melting. Like dripping.
That is sad.
Crazy.
We're getting up farther.
We are in the middle of a glacier right now. You can see over there it's really blue. Jared is on a mission. He wants to be the first Christy to touch a glacier. I feel like I need to get closer. Hold on. I've got to get closer to witness this moment. He is standing on a glacier right now, touching a glacier. How cool is this?
Just blend in with your jacket. We're missing a pan out of the bluest part of the glacier. Oh, more rookie still.
Oh, there's one over there too. You see
Yeah.
it? It's like a pond.
It's got his balls on. Snap him off. What does it look like?
There's another one. It looks like Ezekiel when he does his.
Down beach.
Time is dancing.
That was me dancing. How did it compare to expectations?
I thought they were all gonna be like one
All small ones. Still cool.
Still pretty cool.
Day 2 is coming to an end. Day 2 or day 1?
We've done a lot more today. And I think we did some pretty cool stuff today.
What's the #1 activity overall?
I think hiking on the glacier, like going up and walking and touching the glacier, that was pretty cool. The canyon was also really cool. What do you think?
So those being 2 favorite activities, those were both today. They were both pretty sweet. I am gonna have to agree those are both up there. We're getting dusted on the road right now.
The camper van doesn't go very fast.
We are hoping to finally drive towards some of that sun over there. Get some sun in our life for the first time.
See the glacier right there?
Not a bad view on our drive. We'll revisit again when we are making pasta. This woman is so rattled about her driving that she's not even getting geeked up about our first sign of blue sky that we have seen this whole trip.
I'm very geeked up.
You just don't want to share that excitement with me?
I want you to stop commenting on my bad driving.
Let's just look back here and see if we can see this yellow line or white line. Unless we get a car coming through us over here. We got no car coming too soon. We got a tractor. That's actually reasonable, so I won't judge her on this one. But we like to be hiding that white line, hugging that white line. We'll circle back. Well, after Iceland's been very kind to us so far, we took our second L. First one, not seeing Northern Lights last night, even though it was pretty clear. We'll see if Twitter says they were popping last night.
Yeah.
Second L, back to the canyon, hike in there like we saw some people do. What's going on?
It's closed, and it says you'll get a fine and up to 2 years in prison. So we decided to be good Icelandic visitors and not venture down into the closed area. Although we really wanted to.
Wouldn't have mind a fine, but we'll come to the sign of the entrance and prison up to 2 years. Does not sound worth it. Still getting a full ride. Did not lie about the baby blue water.
Bright blue. Really cool.
Alright, we got our day 2/3.
Yeah, 3.
Day 3 recap. Where's today rank?
Today was good, but a lot of waterfalls.
A lot of waterfalls.
A lot of waterfalls.
We started the day going back to the canyon so we could walk through it, but it's 2 years in prison. You're not doing it currently, so we did not do it.
No.
And then we drove 2 hours to
Another waterfall. A smaller waterfall.
No, it's the big one.
Foxafoss. We did that
Small waterfall. Very small. Probably the worst one of them so far.
Then Gullfoss was the second one.
Gullfoss. That was probably the biggest one we've seen so far, but you can't get that close to it. But it was still pretty cool.
Geyser.
We went to the geyser. It did explode. That is near the bottom of the activities for me.
Nearly, most importantly, that we got to charge the camera batteries.
Yes, that's important. Otherwise, we could not be talking right now.
Yeah.
And lastly, what's that? What's it called?
Ruhrafoss. That was cool.
That was really cool. That's one of the top things. The water was as blue as advertised. Somewhat unlike the Blue Lagoon, even though Blue Lagoon was awesome.
Yes.
And we have decided to drive 3 hours to
Kirkjufell Mountain,
which is supposedly a top tier spot to see the Northern Lights. And tonight is supposed to be a ridiculous show. So we can't come all the way out here because we are bailing one day early to go to Paris to get to things more our speed.
Yes.
We've been out of our comfort zone in the Foley nature camper van life.
And we are ready for a nice bed, warm shower, and running water.
And we have experienced everything except the Northern Lights, our snorkeling tomorrow, and exploring Reykjavik, which we've still got all in the plans, so it's been a success.
It has.
Video doesn't pick it up nearly as well. Oh, you're getting to it? You can restart yours. She's got it on her phone. Doesn't pick it up nearly as well as the pictures. First time ever seeing Northern Lights. What do we think, girl?
It's insane. Over here is so crazy.
Pretty
Look at it. It's got like so many streaks coming up.
dope. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. It's a picture day.
Pano!
The highlighted downtown Reykjavik. We went into one total store
And it was the Christmas store.
in all of Iceland. And it was the Christmas shop.
And you know we had to buy an ornament.
Of course.
Got our 24
It'll be shown on the Christmas tree.
Iceland ornament. Letters
I
to
left a
Santa.
letter for Santa.
And most importantly,
80 days till Christmas. Best day of the year.
we've just got some, ooh, what? Donut balls.
Straight flour, so can't use it without sauce.
First reaction. Good?
Tasty.
Nice. From Ukumas.